welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a little while since I last made a video other than the mystery box. We don't have much going on, do we? Let's face it. But hopefully December the 2nd, things will change a little bit. The country will reopen up again and we can get a slight sense of normality back again. Things aren't going to be normal for a long time. But that's just the way it is. We have to accept that, adapt and move on. So roll on December 2nd, where we can just get back out there and start finding some extra stuff again to keep ourselves moving and busy. Just keeping ourselves busy and entertained is quite important. I've started running out of things to do and my mind's been taken over. But not too much. I'm in control. I've got a couple of orders to pick, nothing major, but then I'm going to set up my new mannequin that I bought, and together we need to give him a name. So let's pick the orders and then move over to that. Okay, first up we have this board game that has been, I've had this for forever now. Ticket to Ride Europe. It's all complete, it's all there. I think I paid £2.50 for this from the charity shop a few months ago now. Sold for £22, free postage. This Mophie power bank thing that I got from Jess's mystery box. This sold for £24.99, free shipping. Next up is these vintage Scandinavian crystal glass doorknobs. These, I let them go really cheap, to be fair. They owe me £5 from a car boot sale. There's 12 in there. I think you normally get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in a box. Plus the retail box. There's 2 extra. They're just really lovely. People will upcycle cabinets, cupboards, wardrobes, whatever. The person that bought these has an eBay account full of antique-y stuff and real high-end valued things. I'm assuming these are going to go to a restoration project or something. These owe me £5. I let them go for £44.95, free shipping, which I think is very, very cheap. But I needed to keep the money coming in. Then we have some video games. We have Spyro Enter the Dragonfly and Spyro A Hero's Tale. I put these two as a bundle. I think they went for £11.99 all in. Cheap. Last but not least, we have the full set of Harry Potter books. I let these go relatively cheap, mainly due to condition. I can't get them out. Mainly due to condition. So we got the full set here. We have 4 hardbacks, 3 paperbacks. But if you look, some of them are a little bit battered. I collect them up as I go along. I've got boxes full of these. This whole bundle sold for £35 free shipping. So after postage was going to be quite heavy, and everything else, I'm probably going to be left with about 20 quid after fees, which isn't great, but it moves the poorly conditioned books that I have in my set. So you may have noticed that a lot of my sold items this week all had free shipping. I'm trying out tweaking my listings slightly here and there in different kinds of ways. And 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago now, I changed all of my listings to free postage. And a lot of the things that I've had sat there for a while, I've started to sell. So I'm going to look into doing things like that, incorporating postage into my price. I haven't with this stuff. I've just moved it out of the way, got it gone, and let it be. You know, what will be. It's gone. It's moved. But going forward, I will take that into consideration when pricing my item. Look at the market, see what the item's selling for, and see if I can incorporate that into the price, or just become a little bit lower than everybody else and absorb the cost in the item. That's a few little bits that I need to get packed up, which is quite handy and quite nice to get out of the way. So I'm going to pack them up now and get them moved on. I've changed my mind. I can't be asked to do the packing right now. So I want to get some photographs done and some clothing listed. I did buy a mannequin. I'm a bit jealous because it's actually got a much better body than I have. But we won't hold on to that for too much. He's got a job to do, so I've got to put him to work. I need to get him set up first. So let me crack on and get him get them constructed. Well, there we go. That was simple enough to get set up. Couple of screws, done. Look at you, judging me. Right, my dietary decisions are my choices. If I want to eat pizza, I'll eat pizza. You're not better than me, right? Gonna make you pay. Gonna make you pay. You're not all that, you know. For starters, look at your tiny, stupid little head. Yeah, that's better. Put some clothes on. Anyway, I'm quite happy with this. I think this is a size small, this t-shirt. Or medium. Don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, size small. It's quite a tight fit. So, I think we're going to be okay with small through to XL with this one. Happy, happy, happy. This was, I think it was $29.99 free shipping from eBay. There is a little sheet that obviously you slip over here and it all looks nice and pretty. That doesn't bother me at the minute. So what I should be doing is taking the picture as we are. Now the background is horrendous. So I'll then use an app called Photo Room and just cut out the back. And obviously when I'm doing close-ups like this, it could be anywhere, couldn't it? Let's face it. But anything within the background, I should just cut the background out and have it like that. Very, very happy with my purchase. Just got a lot of this to go through now. Yeah. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break and have a cheese sandwich. What? If I want to eat cheese, I'll eat cheese. You're just jealous. As I was saying, I'm going to have a little bit of a snack now, and then I'm going to crack on and do some more work. My aim today is to get 10 items of clothing photographed. Let's see if I can do it. It's been a long time since I've listed clothing like this. Normally I've been flat laying everything, quite lazy. This just looks a hell of a lot better. So I'm going to have my cheese sandwich, jealous little ab man, and then I'm going to crack on. So I'll see you on the other side of my cheese sandwich. There, that's that one done. I've put a little bit of tape around the nose ring thing, not tape, tissue, just to stop it from banging around when I send it. Yeah, look at him, top off, showing off. Anyway, that's done. I'm going to put a couple of pictures up here so you can see exactly how they look. And hopefully that'll look good enough to attract enough people to convert it to a sale. So again, the app that I use is called Photo Room. If you don't pay for it, there is a little watermark at the bottom that says Photo Room. However, you can save it and crop it out, which is what I do because I'm cheap. So I'm going to get on and do some more clothing. It's going to be pretty boring for you to see that. Once you've seen once how it's done, it's pretty much all the same, isn't it, really? Let's face it, I'm sure you've got better things to be getting on with. So I'm going to crack on and do a few of those and get that packaging done because it's haunting me, just staring, needing to be done. So, photographs, packaging, or packaging and photographs. Either way, those two things need to be done. And it is honestly so cold in here. I'm absolutely freezing. My fingers are like losing the colour. Yeah, it's very cold in here. So I'm probably going to procrastinate and just get the main stuff done today. Take a load home with me and do a bit at home. My lovely missus is at home decorating the tree now, I believe. I don't even have my own car. I've got a courtesy car from the garage because my car went in for an MOT yesterday and it failed. Which I knew it would anyway, but it was quite a fair MOT. Got to have some work done to the suspension, which I knew that anyway. And that's all they've put me on. So I'm going to stick to this garage because they're obviously quite fair. Less the fact that I got my tyres changed not too long ago and changed the wiper blades and the headlights myself just last week. They didn't really have much else to go on, did they? But I'm very happy with the result. It's going to cost me a few £100, 310 to be precise. But we have funds set available for that, so that's fine. Anyway, I'm waffling because it's cold and I don't really want to do this packing, if I'm honest. Because it's all really, really Horrible stuff. But I'm going to do it now. Ooh, look at me, I'm working. I'm such a big boy. I just thought, while I'm doing this, I'll show you. So I bought some of these envelopes. I say envelopes, they're like cardboard boxes, but they're like envelope sleeves. They're really small. You have to construct them yourself. They're really, really handy. These ones are a bit too big for what I need, but they're perfect for what I need right now. I wanted to buy DVD size ones. I actually brought A4 by mistake. So let me get these constructed and show you why I think they're really handy. Right, that's constructed. As you can see, when I ordered these, I ordered them to be that size. I messed up massively. So that's 30 quid's worth of A4 sized things. But anyway, I've sold 2 games today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in there, put a little bit of paper there, stop her banging around, close the lid up and send them on their way. This actually still goes as a large letter. I'm going to double check on that because I always use Hermes. Right, so I've got this sizery thingamy-bob. What on earth did I just do? So if it fits through there, it's a large letter, which clearly it fits through perfectly-ish. But size-wise, now what's the sizing guide on this? Large letter slot, maximum length 353 millimeters. Why you got to use millimeters for? Right, so it's 330 something millimeters. So that, and it's definitely under 750 grams, I think, maybe. Let's find out. Yeah, fine. So that can go as a large letter. Just write what it is on the box so I don't lose out. Right, that's the packing done. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Got it done. Now I can carry on and focus on other things. I mean, it's definitely, you know, my car's no better than this, but this is what we have for the minute. Just as a courtesy car, while mine's in the MOT. Look, I mean, look at it. It's disgusting. You'd have thought they'd have cleaned it out a little bit. No, well, why would that, I suppose? I wouldn't either, to be fair. Right. So in here is just cardboard boxes. I'll show you what's in there. So this is actually a undeliverable return to sender item. So you might remember in one of my previous videos, there was this vintage Vision Corning jug thing that I sold for £28 or something. Well, this, I checked the tracking, this has made its way. They've had 3 attempts to deliver it and it's come back to me. But, can you hear that? It is smashed to pieces in there, which is very frustrating. I mean, the buyer hasn't opened the case yet, but I feel as though I have an obligation to contact the buyer, let them know it's been returned back to me, and issue them a full refund now because it's battered. There's no way I can sell that. I don't even need to open it. That's one piece in there. It shouldn't be making that sound. It's, oh yeah, it's definitely broken. So what on earth they've done, I've no idea. I mean, this wasn't even part of this. This has definitely been gone through. This has definitely been gone through. So I don't know. I guess the next thing for me to do is make a claim against Hermes, contact the customer and let them know that I've got it back. See what they say. Frustrating. So I've had another little sale while I was doing all that, which is, oh, I think it's that one, because I have that on the PlayStation as well. Let me check. Yeah, it is that one. Sold for £4.99, free postage. But annoyingly, I've run out of envelopes. Just kind of make my own thin layer of bubble wrap, slide it in a poly mailer, done. Right, I've photographed a couple of things, done a little bit of work. My motivation is dipping. I'm going to go home. There's no point in me trying to force it. I've done a few things. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do at home. Anyway, now I've got my mannequin, as arrogant as he is, I can take him home throughout the week and do some work at home with that, which is fantastic. So, with that in mind, I'm going to kid myself that it's okay to go home. I'm going to help the missus get set up anyway with the Christmas stuff. She's got the tree out, she wants to decorate it. So I'm going to help her there. Not that I have an input on what goes where, but probably just pass her things, because I won't get a say in that. So I'm going to crack on. Need to get the parcel sent off. I'll leave the mannequin here for now, but he'll be coming back with me begrudgingly. I'm going to go home. Thank you all for joining me once again. Getting a bit bored of doing the mystery box videos, so I thought I'd try and give you something different in between. I do have one more to drop, but I'll drop that when the time is right. For now, have a great weekend. Don't forget, we'll see you on Sunday over on James's channel for the Sunday Waffle. Going to be chit-chatting about what we're going to do next and how things have been. Obviously, we're opening back up again soon, so that's good, hopefully. Thank you for joining me once again. You've all been fantastic, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.